Side. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Over to the wing. And here's Rose outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Doncic. And here's Jokic. It's Curry outside. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 6.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far. Chicago leading to the paint. And that one's good by Noah.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
That's a 2 from Butler. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. It's stolen by Curry. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Sloan with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Butler. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Noah. Launches it. They get it back. And Love with the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Shots good from Butler.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and time.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's Chicago up 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Noah. Bulls moving the ball around. And the West All-Stars have possession. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Over Kukoc. Shots good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one. Back to Kukoc. That's in there. Love with the assist.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Paul for 3. The shot will not fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. That's a 2 from Paul. And the wing jumper offline. Pass to Kukoc. Now here's Love. Covered by Van Vliet. Back to Love. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Jokic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Curry. And they recover it. Garland left side. And here we go. It's Butler. And Levine throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Curry with the three. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. And here is Jordan. 6 points for him. Here's Rodman. Over onto Kumbo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Sees the alley-oop. And Levine with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Pass to Curry. To the right side. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And the three ball is good.
Look at that stroke on Jokic's three-point shot. And I like the way he releases it so high. Makes it tough for defenders to get to it. He's not a really nimble guy, but he's got a lot of grace in his game.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And here's Jokic outside. Curry fires from way outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Curry's got 12.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And here's Jordan outside. And they get it back. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Boy, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
This one for 3. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Pass to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's Pippen missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
DeRozan, that's good.
Excellent decision that time by DeRozan. No wasted time at all, and no reason to. I mean, when you're as good as he is from mid-range, let it happen.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime. Just start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Jordan driving the lane, and Jordan slams it in.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears them up.
Here's Jokic. Outside Curry. Fires the three. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Chicago leading by 6. To the inside. Back to Jordan for 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Jordan's got 17.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
James has a 2-pointer. They can't stop the run with that one.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Jordan's shot is off.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Curry with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No.